First of all, what direction's the wind in, you know?
And I looked up and I saw smoke. And I thought, well, this is the worst day for that to happen.
Fire took off and it was bad, really bad. I knew from the beginning it was bad.
Terrible. It came close to where I grew up.
I was the first one on it. Yeah, the wind was blowing, it was hot, the whistle blew. We got on it right away, but the wind was so bad it just took it. It was gone.
It was blowing so bad that day, you could just see it jump from one hill to the other.
Kept trying to knock it down, but it was so hot and windy and dry. The grass was so dry that you could put it out and in no time at all, it'd be lit up again.
Thinking, okay, when do we start moving animals, or what do you do?
Swept across so fast it didn't even have time to burn the grass.
But luckily there was a guy, a dirt guy there that had a blade. He started building a line with his blade that protected that.
The smoke was so thick already, and I mean, within minutes we saw it just blazing through the pastures, heading northwest through where our cows are.
So then you go up to the next spot where you think you can stop it, and
There's probably 8 discs out there with tractors just going, and it funneled it all the way to the road there.
It came within a quarter of a mile from my son's place. And then a neighbor lady and her husband that lived up the hill took their whole place. And it's been abandoned for years too, but still, history's gone.
I had to run back and grab my neighbor's elderly mother because he couldn't see anything. They were trapped where they were. It was just luck how the fire split.
Jumped the river, the Little White River, twice.
it stopped at the big one.
Managed to miss our place by about 200 yards. And we lost, our ranch lost 3,500 acres of our summer pasture.
So when I picked her up, I thought it was the last time I'd see that place. Because there was ashes falling on us.
North, we had fire trucks. West, we had fire trucks all over the place. A group of girls that I had coached, and they said, take me to the church. So they took them straight to the church, and they started making sandwiches for the fire department.
There was food that came from area towns, sandwiches and drinks. And
here's my Venmo account. If you can help in any sort of way, you can bring gas tanks to the CHS so you can fill the gas tank, send me money, whatever. In, I bet, 45 minutes, we raised like $3,200 to fill gas tanks.
We were just hoping for the best, and all the people that come to help, it was great. And
it was kind of cool seeing people from the community get together to provide stuff for all the volunteer firefighters and stuff.
That's just a big picture of how White River steps up in a time of need. That wasn't planned, it was totally unplanned. It happened that fast.
Just lots of people willing to help.
Everybody pitched in and helped do everything.
And we don't know the names of our streets, but we know, turn at so-and-so's house, that's just the community that we are.